Welcome to Codeswami. In the last lecture, we finished setting up the environment to write Java programs. So let's get started with writing our first Java program. We start by clicking the Create New Project button, and on the next screen, you should see a bunch of options on the left side. Obviously, select Java and make sure the project SDK shows the version of JDK that you installed. If it's not there or there is something else written on it, you may revisit the environment setup video that I made. On the next screen, it will ask you to create a project from template. And now it's time to name our project. So let's go ahead and name it my first Java program. Below this, you can also set up the path where your project will be saved. It's better to save all projects in one location. That makes it easier to manage. Now, IntelliJ will take a few seconds to start up. Meanwhile, I want you to open your IDE as well and write the code with me for the rest of this course. This will help you to retain more and will also enhance your learning experience. Now that the project is open, on the left side you can see the little project button here. It will help you to open the project pane. The project pane shows the structure of the project that is set up and organized by IntelliJ. So to navigate, just click on this little triangle to expand the project and we get to see three things here. But all we want to do is create our first Java class. In order to do that, right click on the SRC folder, select new and select Java class. And let's name the class. Now you will see a new file has been created with some code already written inside of it. It says public class hello world. What does this mean? Public and class are two Java keywords and hello world is the class name. So languages like Java use keywords which are reserved and each one has a specific meaning. We write Java programs by using a combination of these keywords. So public keyword is an access modifier. That means it defines what part of the program can access that particular piece of code. For now, we will use public for full access and learn about access modifiers when it's time. The class keyword is used to define a class, and hello world here is the class name. Moving on, let's create the main method. The methods are a collection of statements in the program used to perform a specific operation. Main method is the essential one, so no Java code runs without the main method. Inside these curly braces, I'll write public static void main string args and the curly braces. So you know what public is. Static is yet another Java keyword and it's too early to explain it now. We will cover this in lectures coming ahead. Just know that this is essential to create a main method. Moving on to void. Void is a return type and it simply means that the program will return no value. I will cover more on return types in the lectures coming ahead. These curly braces indicate a code block. This simply is where you write your statements such as this: system.out.println hello world. And you end every statement with a semicolon. It's important. Also remember, Java is a case-sensitive language. That means system with a capital S has a different meaning than that of a system with a small s. Statements are complete commands that execute and let us do things in the program. So let's go ahead and try to run the program. To do that, right-click anywhere in the blank area of your editor and click on Run Hello World. You can see Hello World written in the console window down below, and you have successfully written your first Java program. In the next lecture, we will discuss about variables and data types. Also, I did not cover most of the things in detail because there's a right order to learn things and I don't want you to get confused. So we will cover all the topics in detail in the upcoming lectures. If you like the lecture, do give me a thumbs up and do consider subscribing. That way you will know whenever I upload a new lecture. I will also be linking down the PDF version of this lecture, so feel free to download that from the description below. I will be available on my Instagram handle, that is @Codeswami. So in case you have any questions and queries, hit me up on Instagram and I'll answer your questions. Thank you for watching the lecture. I'm Shray R Goswami, and I'll see you in the next one.